Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be replacing the battery on a 2005 Honda Civic. You're going to find it located on the left side of the engine bay in front of the passenger side. We're going to be using an AC Delco battery. This is rated at 460 cca. Anytime you're going to disconnect a battery, you always want to start by disconnecting the negative side here, then the positive side. So this is a 10mm nut. We'll loosen this up. Set this down to the side. And now we're going to remove the positive cable. This is a 10mm as well. Now one thing you might run into with old vehicles is that the terminals are rusted, or you're trying to turn on this 10mm nut and it seems like the whole thing is going to bend this way. What's probably happening is it's very rusted over. What you want to do is maybe spray some WD-40 in here, get it to loosen up. Let it soak for a few minutes, 20 minutes would be good enough. Come back and retry it again. If that doesn't work, try another soak. It should work after 2 soaks, but generally just 1 soak and you should be able to get all this loosened up so you can get it removed without damaging any of the terminal over here. Now we need to remove the battery hold down, which is this right here. So on this part of the harness, you just need to gently lift up. That'll expose a 10mm nut down here. And then right over here, you're going to see another 10mm screw. So we need to remove both of those. This one over here is the one that you need to remove fully. The one over there, you just need to loosen up just a little bit, and I'll show you why in a minute. So this little rod right here goes down to an anchor point down there. And what you can do is after you loosen up this screw over here, you can actually just maneuver this around so that you can slide the anchor out of its holder and bring it on up. And you never actually have to loosen up anything here. But there's a chance that you may need to if it's too tight. And you just loosen this up with the deep 10mm socket. If that doesn't work, then you want to use like a 10mm wrench just to loosen this up. You're going to remove the cover for the battery. This just slides on up. And now from here you can grab the battery and remove it completely. Now we're going to bring in the new battery. You want to make sure that you position the battery terminals in the right spot. So the positive obviously goes on the right side, negative on the left side, same place they were before. Drop it in. Now you grab the battery cover, slide that over this. Get that positioned. And now we're going to position the hole down again. You want to aim the anchor down into the hole. So we'll slide down the anchor here. And you just need to find the hole, slide it into position here, just like that. And this is actually a lot easier to do than it may seem on camera. This battery sits a little taller than the old one, so we will actually need to loosen up the nut here to get this level so that it fits into place properly. So I'm going to unscrew this a good amount here. I'm just twisting here, holding the nut on this side. We're going to loosen this up so it's a little taller now. We'll reposition, see where it fits now. That seems good right there, and we'll tighten it down a little bit when we get to that point, but for now we'll go ahead and reinstall the 10mm right here. Now you don't need to make this extremely tight. This is just a hold down, so once it kind of like gets a little snug, you're good there. And now we can come over here, adjust this just a little bit. Okay, so now I got the nut down in a good position. We're just going to tighten it down with the 10mm wrench. So you can come in here with the 10. Now when you tighten this one, you're not looking for this to get snug or for it to get kind of tight. As long as the battery isn't able to move, that's good, because I could technically keep turning this. All it's going to do is just make this extremely tight, and you really don't need that. As long as the battery doesn't move, you're good right there. Now when it comes to installation, we are going to install the positive terminal first before we do the negative. And now we're going to do the negative side. One thing I need to preface with this car specifically, this car has an aftermarket alarm. So what that means is as soon as I go to reconnect the battery terminal to here, the alarm's going to sound, it's going to go off, it's going to think someone's trying to steal the car. So just keep in mind that if you have an aftermarket alarm, keep the remote handy so you can quickly press the disarm here so you can disable the alarm. Just like that, otherwise it's going to be really loud. So if you put this on, the alarm starts going off, you don't have the keys nearby, it's going to get kind of annoying getting that to turn off. Okay, now we can snug down the negative terminal. Just move them around. This shouldn't move at all. None of these terminals should move at all. That's how you know they're good. And you don't want to over tighten them so much that this starts to dig into the clamp over here. If you over tighten this, you can actually break it and then you have no connection. So just be careful. This doesn't need to be really, really tight. Torque spec on this would probably be about 5 Newton meters. All right, so that's the end of the video. If you liked it, if you learned something, if I helped you save some money, consider subscribing to the channel and click right here on the top left corner for more videos on the 2005 Honda Civic. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.